Welcome back everyone to the channel and welcome to an interesting video today. We got two boxes here to open, Star Wars related. One is the Topps Chrome Star Wars 40 cards in it blaster box, and then a hobby box, Star Wars Galaxy. I saw some people open these and the artwork was incredible, so I thought I'd give it a go. Let's see what we got in store for us today in these boxes. And of course, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. So let's dive straight into it. We will save the Galaxy box for later. We want to end on a high, right? And we'll start with the smaller blaster box that you can get. Now, it's about the artwork, really. There are some signatures, there's some autographs I've seen, which is very cool, but right now I'm here for the amazing artwork that is related to these cards. It's absolutely stunning. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Always, well, I grew up on episode 2 a lot, that we had at home, but huge fan of the originals, 4, 5, 6, and then the prequel that came along. Not so much of a fan of 7, 8, 9. It just feels like the slop that Hollywood usually likes to make, which is just copy and paste of previous movies. So I'm not really a fan of that, but I did really enjoy the originals, and it's a big part of my childhood. So you can see here some big packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs in total. 5 cards each to give us 40 cards, right? What a time to be alive that I see a Korean actor, Lee Jung-jae, on the cover of these, man. Man, that makes me proud. My heritage is Korean, so shout out to my Koreans that are doing big stuff recently with K-pop, Korean culture going out, etc. So massive. Ooh, we got Sabe, slow and low. Farah, it's a wave one, wave refractor looking card. Clotho and Luke Skywalker. Look at the artwork. That's pretty impressive. You know, I really like the artwork. That's why I was really excited to open these boxes. Of course, we will be sleeving them up as we go, so we do not scratch up some big cards that we may find. Look at that. Teacher Droid, Ewok, Logray. Is that a special card? It looks special. We'll check. Supervisor revealed Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Okay, that's a horizontal card. Lando Calrissian, but this is the Donald Glover. And General Hux. Of course, the spy that turned out to be by the end of the 9th movie, right? Oh, I see something in the distance. Val. Wolf Yularen. Dr. Gorst, debut card. Jackie Lon, and Admiral Akbar. Still nothing to write home about yet. Let it cook, right? We're burning, or we're cooking on a low heat. We're simmering, but one day we'll get, or soon we will get something big. I think, I hope, I have a feeling. Zori Bliss, Max Rebo, Acolyte, horizontal card. The Jedi Search for Vengeance, Acolyte. Then we got Captain Porter. And then Dengar. Very cool. Hoping at least we get something interesting, you know. Shak Tai? Shak T? I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Apologies. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Alec Guinness. Clone Captain Rex, very nice, from the Clone Wars, I believe. 5th Brother Inquisitor, and then Greedo. And yes, Han Solo did shoot first. All right, let's keep going. I do like that Alec Guinness Obi-Wan Kenobi card. Huge fan, huge fan. And of course, Ewan McGregor is no less of a Obi-Wan. Both did very well in their roles. Kragan Gore, C-3PO. That looks like a refractor or a prism, so that might be the special one. It's a horizontal Skeleton crew docking at Port Borgo, Star Wars. Cato Connix. And May Nisea. Alright, penultimate pack. 2 more to go in this box that we acquired. 40 cards. And we have gotten 30. 5 in each pack, right? So let's hope we get something big in the last 2. Jawa. Bo-Katan. Kryze, I believe. Krikna? Must be one of the series I did not watch. Skull Ridge Mountain Hotelier. And then Mog Adana. Last one. The last one of this box, at least. Let's see what we can find. Come on, baby. Give me something good. But I wouldn't mind if we got something big in the hobby box, which is the more big reward one, right? Darth Bane. Very cool. Mother Coril. Acolyte. Horizontal. Which is Osha Anisea wears the Cortos' helmet. We got a Farah again. We got multiples of her. And Dr. Gorst again. Not much in this one, unfortunately. Here we go with the big one. The Galaxy Hobby Box. We'll see what we'll be getting out of this one. I'm pretty excited with it. So far, I mean, we didn't get much, but I do enjoy the artwork. It's like Star Wars has such great colors that I think the cards captured that nicely. And yeah, more than anything, it's not about profit or anything about this series. It's about just enjoying the collectibles that you get. I am working with the tiniest desk I think I've ever seen in my life. So I do apologize. That's how it looks. But yeah, let's get straight into it then. Let's see. Oof. A lot of cards to go through, but I am hoping for good news out of this one. Ooh, this one's a little harder to rip open. Is it a good thing? I don't know. Maybe it has good cards in it. There are 4 Chrome Parallels guaranteed in the Star Wars Galaxy. Oh my gosh. Look at this artwork. It's insane. This is why I love this one. I saw Mini Minter, Simon Minter, open it, and I just fell in love with the artwork. Star Wars Galaxy has some really good artwork, man. Look at that. This is Ice, I think. The Millennium Falcon with Chewie and Han Solo escaping from Tatooine after shooting Greedo, wasn't it? Princess Leia. Wow. Look at that artwork. It's amazing. All right, so we set up a little station here with the non-pulls or the regulars and then the pulls, so to say, like the special cards we get. I'm sleeving up every single Galaxy card, man, because those cards look beautiful and I feel bad. Even if they're worth like cents, I feel bad not sleeving them because of the artwork. It looks so beautiful that it feels like I'm doing an injustice. I'm like, look at that. Episode 6. One of my favorites. Oh, look at that from episode 3. I had one of these as a toy when I was a kid. Oh, it was great. I really wanted the Lego one though. Is that Han Solo and Princess Leia? Oh, very cool. Very cool. Kit Fisto. I'll admit I forgot his name, but is that guy that went with Mace Windu to arrest Palpatine and then got cut in half in like a split second, which seemed weird to me, to be honest. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Star Wars, guys, so please cut me some slack. My trivia is rough a little because I think the last time I watched Star Wars was like literally when they announced that they were going to do the reboot, and I rewatched the originals then, and then I haven't watched it again since. But maybe this is a sign, you know, opening these packs, maybe it's a sign that I should watch the Star Wars trilogy again. Oh, Darth Maul. Oi. Ashoka? How did you pronounce her name? Ashoka, right? Because she had that show. Oh, we got Liam Neeson. Qui-Gon. Jin. Beautiful card. Is this from episode 5? Kind of feels like it when they were in Dagobah. But I'm not too familiar with what's behind Leia, but I might be wrong. Or it might be Endor with the fight against, because that might be... I don't know. I don't know, but it's a very sick picture nonetheless. I'm the one with the Force and the Force is with me, right? Huge. Chirrut Imwe. Ah, what a great card. But so far we've only had one sort of refractor. The one from Han Solo and Chewie getting out of Tatooine. And that's episode 4, of course. Whoa, look at that. Is that Boba Fett and the crew. Very cool. Oh, General Grievous. With only 2 lightsabers this time, not 4. Oh, look at that. That's cool artwork from the Clone Wars, I presume. Let me see what's on the back of it. Trying not to spoil... Oh, I kind of spoiled this other card. The Empire. Stormtroopers were the elite and fanatical shock troops of the Empire, willing to obey any order, though they were equipped to deal with every climate and combat situation in the galaxy. That could not save them from the tenacity of the rebel forces who fought bitterly to overthrow the Emperor's tyrannical grip on the galaxy. What? Okay. So I guess this is the post... Yeah, because of the helmet. This is not Clone Wars. Sorry. Looking at the clone helmets in greater detail, that is the episode 4 and beyond helmets. So yeah, this is from afterwards. And then lastly, we got Shin Hati. I believe that's how you pronounce it, right? Shin Hati. Fear the Dark Side original art card from 2025 Topps Star Wars Chrome Galaxy. Very nice. But yeah, look at this. The chrome, it looks very nice. I mean, despite this one not being some form of special, I'll still consider it. Like, it's not a refractor or any parallel. Maybe it's a parallel. I don't know. But it's not a refractor. It's not glistening, right? Like an ice card, like that one. But still, I will put it in the very cool pile because I think it deserves that accolade because that looks pretty sick. The artwork, the cartoon style, very cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look how cool the artwork is. Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers, which I presume is the end of Rebel 1 and then the start of Episode 4, right? When Darth Vader goes through to capture the plans for the Death Star that Princess Leia ended up getting. Oh, look at that. Look how cool that is. Ahsoka Tano and the clone. Oh, this is special. It's a prism or ice or something. It's glistening. It's Boba Fett. That's huge. I don't know if this goes for much. I think there is a Boba Fett card that goes for P's, no? And then we also have Luke Skywalker versus his father, Darth Vader. Rule with respect. Boba Fett, a genetic copy of his father, Jango, became legendary in his own right, working for Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. Oh, this is cool, man. I like this card. Man, I like all these cards. I just enjoy opening packs, man. And I really like cool concepts, you know? Like, I mean, I have that short series going where I open up sports cards, which is another passion of mine. But, like, this stuff is cool, right? Star Wars Galaxy with this cool artwork. I'm really impressed. And I wish there's more of this kind of stuff, right? I think there's Marvel. Marvel also got one. And I think there was a SpongeBob one, which was quite random in my opinion. But hey, whatever makes money, right? And I know there's a lot of SpongeBob fans, diehard SpongeBob fans that would appreciate those cards. I don't know what else there is. I forget, but... As someone who watched Star Wars as a child and grew up with it, I am having so much fun looking at these artworks and reminiscing on my childhood. I remember as a child after Phantom Menace came out and we had it on DVD, I used to wear like a cape. I had a blanket as a kid that I used to wear like a cape and run around acting like Jedi, acting like I was Obi-Wan. Because Qui-Gon felt a little too old and Obi-Wan was the younger one. So I was like, that's cool. And then there was Anakin, of course. But yeah, it was fun. And this is bringing back so much nostalgia and good memories. So I am really enjoying. Hope you are too. Leave a like if you are. Holy smokes, that looks sick. Look at that. The white looking like it's a canvas, like you drew it on a white canvas. That's very sick. Oh, Grogu, right? From The Mandalorian. Very nice. And the machine that I forget the name of. Again, it's Poe from episode 7. I believe this was the moment where he was like, oh, we're going to give up. And then Calrissian appears with all of the troops to save the day, essentially. Was that episode 9, right? I think that was the end. Pretty much the same as episode 6, right? Episode 6 had a similar... Oh, no. Episode 4 had a similar vibe, but that is cool. It's shiny. And it is numbered. Poe Dameron. 99 out of 99. We got a 95 out of 99. Nice. Does it show which episode this was from? No. But, oh, huge. 95 out of 99. I really like that. And then lastly, we got episode 1. The Naboo fighters, right? The one that Anakin stole and then went up and then... Or sorry, he didn't steal. He was in there as Qui-Gon told him. And then he just autopiloted to the mission area. Blew up one of them. And one starfighter. Yeah. Very cool. Let's keep going then, shall we? Find another one. Putting them all in sleeves as I go, of course, to protect them. And yeah, I know some of them are worth pennies, but I want to respect it. Another Princess Leia. So I got a duplicate. Duplication glitch. If you know, you know. Another one, duplication glitch of Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader. The artwork. Not Luke. Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano. Wow. That is very cool. On the, is this the die cut? No, this is not Panini though. This is Topps. So, yeah. That's very cool. And then Luke's escape from Dagobah. But Yoda dies though. But yeah. Sorry if you didn't see episode 6. Spoiled it for you, but that is very cool. Oh no, now that I think of it, doesn't he fly away and then come back to finish his training, right? This was episode 5 because Leia says she needs help or he got a distress signal and had to go. Yoda advised against it and got upset, but he left, came back to finish his training, and then Yoda died in episode 6, I believe. 5 or 6. So yeah. My bad. My trivia is out the window today, man. Oh man, I don't know if you guys see here, but there's a weird print line. That's the sleeve, don't worry. There, you can see it kind of. There's that weird print line, man. Straight across Ahsoka Tano's, like, just under her shoulder. Right? Ugh, that's a shame. But hey, very cool card nonetheless. Because they look beautiful. Oh, Han Solo. And Princess Leia. Tatooine, the two sons. And driving across Tatooine, of course, in the early moments of episode 4. On the Millennium Falcon. Very cool. And then that giant monster on that asteroid comes out, almost eating them. Oh, episode 1. Speak of the man himself, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Darth Maul. After he slit Qui-Gon in half. No, he didn't slice Qui-Gon in half. Yeah, Qui-Gon got stabbed. And then he cut Darth Maul in half. My words were intertwined. Let's keep going. I'm having so much fun. How about you? Hope you are enjoying watching the video. It's a lot of cards in here, man. I love it. Pretty much episode 4 cover art, right? In the theaters, I believe this was what it looked like. Episode 4. But it also includes some of the later characters, isn't that? Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was General Hux, but no. I don't think so. My bad. Jango Fett or Boba Fett? This is Boba Fett. Yep. Flying off. Oh, Mandalorian when Luke Skywalker comes to save the day. Dang, that's very cool. And then this, I believe, is episode 5 because you can see Hoth right there. That's the battle for Hoth. And then Luke Skywalker. Absolutely loving these cards, man. Absolutely loving these. Still, no bottom of the box to be seen because I'm taking forever putting them in foils and penny sleeves. But look at that. Oh, episode 1. Pod Racing. Very cool. Again. Oops. It's another kit. Another Dagobah. Unlimited power. Where he shocks, I believe, Darth Vader. Yeah. This is not episode 3, but rather I think episode 6, right? When Darth Vader puts him into the abyss. Yeah, Luke Skywalker refused Emperor Sheev Palpatine's entreaties to join him as his new Sith apprentice. I read that as 81st. No, Sith apprentice, and cast aside his lightsaber. Exactly. Tatooine, when the droids get snapped or trapped by Jawas. But that's cool. Hoth. Very cool. Oh, Greedo. And Han Solo. Yes, Han Solo did shoot first, but does it show his rifle? Oh, controversy. Controversy within this image alone. But yeah, we got the ice or the refractor version of that. And then Obi-Wan, episode 2, I believe, visiting the younglings as they practice. Is that Palpatine in the corner? Why is Palpatine there? I don't remember seeing him. As I'm sleeving it, it does say Anakin Skywalker. For 10 years between the Battle of Naboo and the start of the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi trained Anakin Skywalker as his Padawan, teaching him the ways of the Jedi, all while the Supreme Chancellor watched on and mentored Anakin as well. The Jedi Temple, the central hub of all Jedi activities in the galaxy, served as a convenient location for training. So that is why, that makes more sense. If that's Anakin, both him and Obi-Wan trained him. Hence why he turned to the dark side. So that makes sense. Ooh. Which one is this? Ooh, I forget what machine this was. I don't know. I forget the name. It probably says on the back. We'll check in a moment. Is that Captain Rex from Clone Wars, perhaps? I don't know. We can check again. Battle on Mustafar? Is that Refractor, perhaps? I don't know. Ugh, it's this guy. Jar Jar Binks. The clown of episode 1. But no, this is a so this one says it's a narrow battleground. Duel on Mustafar. Original art card from 2025 Topps Chrome Star Wars Galaxy. Obviously is indeed captain of the 501 or the 501st. Rex served as the front lines of the Cold War during Jedi General Anakin Skywalker and his Padawan Ahsoka Tano. Yeah. I was right. My gut was telling me the right thing. Ow. Shoot. I bent the Mustafar card. I dropped it. Ugh. It's for my PC anyway, so I don't mind. But dang. What am I doing? I'm all Butterfingers today. Butterfingers and absolute nonsense knowledge. I don't know if you can see. It's a little bent. I bent the card. Ooh, Ahsoka Tano. And we got... Sorry, I was reading something. Rebel 1 from Rebel Run. Huge. Darth Maul. Cool. This is a special wave refractor by the looks of it. Of Darth Maul. And then pod racing again. Second time. Another N1 Starfighter scene. Another Anakin training card. Whoa! The ladies of Star Wars. Wow. Princess Leia. Rey. Padme. It's a refractor too by the looks of it. Very cool. And then Palpatine with the unlimited power again. By the way, I just noticed on the back of this one, the ladies, as I like to call it, 75. 32 out of 75 card. Huge. Ooh, another episode 1. Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul. Very cool. No number. Battle for Hoth. Or Battle on Hoth. Very sick. Oh, episode 6, Battle of an Endor, right? Endor with the Jawas, or sorry, the Ewoks. And I really like those speeders. Those were cool. Oh, that's a cartoon-esque artwork. Very cool. On Mustafar, I have the high ground. And then Anakin became limbless. See the villains of the series. Very cool. The collection of villains. Shadow of Evil is the title of that card. Ooh. Stormtroopers look sick, man. This artwork's crazy. Goes wild. Power and numbers. Apparently. From episode 6, when Luke Skywalker gets tossed down there. And then Rebel 1 and also episode 4, the start of that. Very cool artwork, that one. Oh, another duplicate of the Battle on Tantive 4, or Tantive 4. Ooh, Luke Skywalker and Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Where are we on here? Episode 6. Right? Trying to save Luke Skywalker. Or Luke Skywalker goes into Captain Phasma. That looks pretty sick too. Wow. Really cool card. But here we go. Final pack of the Star Wars Galaxy Hobby Box. Will we get something good? Will we get something good? Please. Please. Obi-Wan is at the back, but Count Dooku. Very cool. Kylo Ren and the army versus, I think, Obi-Wan, right? Oh, sorry, Luke Skywalker, right? I don't know. But it's a cool art. Ooh, Luke versus Darth Vader artwork. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi as our final one. So yeah, overall, the hobby box gave us a good collection of cards. Let's just do a quick sweep and see which ones have numbers. You can see here, Docking Bay 150 out of 149, or 149 out of 150 for the Chewie and Han Solo escaping from Tatooine. No number on this one, but a very sick card nonetheless. So let's put that over there, I guess. No number with rule with respect, but very cool looking card nonetheless with Boba Fett. Go there. This one was 95 out of 99. The Poe Dameron. Very cool. No number on Anakin and Ahsoka, but very cool nonetheless. I really like that artwork. Masterhood, no number on this one, but very cool. The cartoon-like artwork is very cool. I like it. The Gunslinger from the episode 4 scene, right? Very cool. Again, it's like that it's not like directly captured off the screen of the movie, but very cool. I noticed the Darth Maul was green on the sides here. It's 175 out of 175. 82 out of 175. Darth Maul. Very cool. Throughout the Ages, 75. So 32 out of 75. This was the ladies of the Star Wars universe. Very cool. I have the high ground. This was another cool artwork of Obi-Wan. That one is just dust on the card. And then Shadow of Evil, the collection of the villains of the Star Wars universe, which is very cool as well. So none of the Topps Chrome cards are numbered, unfortunately. But they're not numbered at all. So unfortunate. But hey, very cool cards regardless. Checking the Galaxy box, those were it. Those were the numbered ones and the special ones. But you have to admit, like, look at this. Not numbered, but very sick artwork. So yeah, look at this one. Very cool artwork. So yeah, these are like the Galaxy Box expensive, but I really enjoy the artwork, so it's totally worth it for me as a fan of Star Wars. So yeah, Topps Chrome is looking pretty cool as well, but I don't know how I feel about them compared to the Galaxy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy this? Do you think that was a cool box? Is there something else we could have gotten? I mean, for sure, it would have been nice to get an autograph of some form, but we did not get it in this box. But the artwork alone, very cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in a new video relatively soon. Take care.